folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Primo in at the 2-guard spot. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Pass to Bane. And here's Vucevic. Back to Bane. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Ingram. Here's Oliver. Banked it in off the glass.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Morant from outside the arc. That one no good. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Vucevic. To the inside from 12 feet. And that one's long. Vancouver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Right side Ingram. The 11-footer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Outside Morant. With some arc. And that one drops for him.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Ingram. That shot off. Vucevic with some nice D. For Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's an aggressive attitude defensively.
Left side Morant. And there's the drive. Count that one. Morant's got his second basket on the night. Oh, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Bane, covered by Ingram. There's the 3. Up top, Morant. Last game we saw him with 32 points. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Oliver. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 6 points.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And a pause in the action. Let's check out the league leaders in assists. Ja Morant on top.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
Here's Oliver. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Primo. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Here's Primo. Drills it from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Ingram. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's good on the layup. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
And then Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Outside Morant. And Vucevic slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
They get it back. Nice D from Vucevic.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Primo. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williamson finds Ingram. From down in the low post, it goes. Ingram's got 6 points.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Pass to Bane. Here's Primo. Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Vucevic has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Outside Ingram. Pass to Oliver. Inside. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Primo, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Bane, covered by Ingram. Vucevic with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Primo, pass to Bane. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Seattle shooting around 40% early on here.
Timeout, Seattle. SuperSonics substitution.
Pass to Ingram. And he drives in. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And that one's good. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Clark, the pass to Morant. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And stolen by Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Primo. Down low. Here's Bryant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Aldridge. And here's Ingram. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Here's Primo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Hounded by Morant. Pass to Aldridge. Now here's Ingram. Clock at 6. Puts it up. And Primo pulls it down.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Outside Morant. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 11 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
Outside Robinson. Hounded by Morant. And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
Aldridge up top. Pass to Ingram. Here's Ennis. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Morant, pulls it. And it's Ennis with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Moran against Aldridge. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bryant with the bucket. 6 points for him.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Ingram. 16 points for him. From behind the arc. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And the fourth pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Book night out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Primo in at the small forward position. Aldridge misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And for the Grizzlies, they've got Jalen Brunson, Thomas Bryant out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Book night, and it's Primo in at the three. Bryant, no good. Well, the SuperSonics are shooting the rock well at 46%. Tipped. Pass to Brunson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. No good off the glass. Here's Brunson defending. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Book night. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. It's hauled in by Brand.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Brunson defending. Out left to the wing. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
How about the stretch arms there of Aldridge? Awesome at using those to gobble up a second chance opportunity.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. For Seattle, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Brand. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Clark against Ingram. And with with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Bouknight. Rebounded by Ingram. For Seattle, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Aldridge outside. Here's Brand. Pass to Ingram. Outside Robinson. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Bouknight. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. With the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach VA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella. Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. In that 2019 draft, Zion was surprised that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Greg.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Assist goes to
He's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, that is big trouble.
Brunson passes to Vucevic. And here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Brunson. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Oliver. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. Count that bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Bouknight's shot is good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Alexander Walker. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
Playmaking ability on full display there. I love how Zion is taking what the defense is giving him right now.
Now here's Brunson. 6-point game. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded closely. Step back shot. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And stolen by Brunson. And here's Jackson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Here's Alexander Walker. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Shoots over Vucevic. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. He has 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Bain. Jackson against Williamson. Here's Vucevic. Off target with a jump hook.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Alexander Walker. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vancouver has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Brunson. And he makes it. Brunson's got his first basket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Which lattice section wants a t-shirt? SuperSonics substitution.
Seattle shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Alexander Walker. Count it. Good. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Jackson, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Shot clock at 6. It's Vucevic, high post. Here's Morant. Carries the jump shot. Morant's got 13.
What focus from Morant. Able to convert against solid defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 6. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Vucevic. Give him 8. Jackson finds Morant. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a 13-footer. The shot off that time. Here's Oliver. Here's Williamson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
And the first one at the line is good. In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that 3rd quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 trays, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
Williamson hits them both.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Ennis. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Ennis. For 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bane, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Clark is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Oliver. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Ennis. Here's Oliver. Here's Williamson. Back to Ennis. Here's Oliver. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And that one's good. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Williamson. Clark covers. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oliver. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 1:29 left in the second. Up top, Morant. He's got 18. Pass to Clark. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's a one-on-one situation. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Seattle. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 18. Here's Williamson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Williamson's got 8 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Aldridge outside. Pass to Ingram. Let's go with a three. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Morant outside. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Ingram. And it's Bane with the rebound. And so it's the home team in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taking a lot of pressure off this team. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. We've got Zion Williamson, also Brandon Ingram out there, and it's Oliver in at the 1.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Oliver, and Williamson throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Jackson. Clark finds Morant. Pass to Bane. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Bane's got 11 points.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
The 3-ball. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Primo. No good on the 3. Well, the SuperSonics are shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8. Vancouver has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Morant. No luck on that one. The SuperSonics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Oliver, hounded by Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Clark.
Nikola Vucevic.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And they get it back, and they recover it. Vucevic against Williamson. Now here's Morant. 23 points in the game. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
On the wing, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bane. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Seattle shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Ingram. Yep, that one's good. Ingram's got 20.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Williamson, to the paint. Here's Alexander Walker. Soft touch off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 10 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Up top, Morant. He's got 25.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Williamson. Now Ingram. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Count it. 10 points for him.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Vucevic with it. Back to Morant. Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Jackson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Knocked away. Here's Bain. Jackson with it. Here's Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
From about 16. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Ingram. And he comes up with a bucket. Ingram's got 22.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
With the floater, and the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us.
Both free throws good from Ingram. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Bouknight. It's hauled in by Brand. The SuperSonics have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And there it is for him.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got 26 points.
Well, Brandon Ingram looks light, but don't take him lightly on the offensive end. He'll score.
Here's Bouknight. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Ingram. 26 points for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Outside Brunson. Here's Primo. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Ennis. Clock at 6. To the inside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Grizzlies ball.
Bryant, he's checked in for Jackson.
Seattle.
Vancouver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Primo. 7 points in the game. Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. Fires it. Aldridge pulls down the board. Seattle has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Ennis. Brunson defending. Pass to Brand. Now Robinson. Aldridge down low. Working on Vucevic. And Aldridge with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
Great size and great balance for a big man. Aldridge does a superb job of finishing through the contact.
Here's Bouknight. Driving inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, James Bouknight. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Mark is checked in for Vucevic. And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Seattle shooting about 47% in the third. Here's Oliver. Brunson defending. And it's Oliver missing. Vancouver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And he lobs it up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Here's Oliver. Brunson defending. On the take. And it's Oliver missing. Vancouver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Inside. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 8. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Here's Oliver. He's got 5. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Here's Morant. 25 points in the game. Misses off the right iron. Seattle has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Oliver. Back to Aldridge. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
First personal foul.
Well, that's what he's capable of doing right there. Aldridge with the great length and just enough bulk to absorb that hit and earn the and-1.
LaMarcus Aldridge at the line for 1.
One shot. And that one falls for Aldridge.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Vancouver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall.
2 minutes.
Pass to Primo. And it's Ennis with the rebound. Ennis has got 4 rebounds now.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Oliver. Give him 8 points now. Over Bryant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Vancouver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Primo. 7 points in the game. That one's good for 2. Clark's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Here's Ennis. It's an 18-point game. There's the drive.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 27.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Ennis. Over Brunson. Ennis misses. Vancouver shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Morant. The shot, no good. Here's Ennis. Pass to Oliver. The 3 is up. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Desmond Bain is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Aldridge. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the SuperSonics, LaMarcus Aldridge. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
Morant, no good.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Outside Robinson. To the wing, right side. Williamson passes to Robinson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
3.
Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Robinson passes to Williamson, and they double up Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Brunson. Down low. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
High post Aldridge. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Such a threat to score from mid-range, but on the inside can do some damage as well.
Tipped. Here's Oliver, covered by Bryant. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Bryant outside. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson, and good on the 7-footer. For Seattle, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Aldridge, covered by Bryant from 7 feet away, and the bucket is good from Aldridge in deep.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Vancouver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the jam!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Williamson against Brunson. Great D that time from Aldridge. The SuperSonics have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson with it. Hounded by Morant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Clark, the pass to Morant. Here's Bain. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Oliver. Here's Aldridge. And Bryant pulls it down.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And the basket is good.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Oliver. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oliver. Brunson defending for 3. Robinson knocks down the long J.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Brunson passes to Bryant. Morant with it. Back to Bryant. Kicks it out to Clark. Outside Morant. No good. A bit long that time.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Oliver. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brunson. Buries it down low. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Aldridge. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Aldridge. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Aldridge has got 14 points here in the second half.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Robinson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thank you for that, Allie. And he gets it to go. That gives him a double-double.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Oliver, hounded by Morant. And the basket by Oliver.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
For Vancouver, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Bain. To the middle. Kicks it out to Clark. Three-pointer. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Williamson. And off the glass. That one's good.
Well, Zion is no stranger to guys being around him. He's used to going through them, and he does it there.
Pass to Bain. And he's going for the oop here. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Seattle has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Right wing. Inside. Here's Oliver. Clark grabs the board. Vancouver shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Morant with it. The 11-footer. Here's Vucevic. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Here's Oliver, hounded by Morant. And stolen by Clark. Pass to Bain. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. It's both from the stripe. Here's Oliver. Outside Ingram. Pass to Oliver. The shot comes out. Morant with a defensive effort. Vancouver shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Here's Primo. Rebounded by Ingram.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Oliver. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Primo. That shot, no good. Now here's Ingram. And here's Williamson. And the layup is good off the glass. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Grizzlies timeout.
Outside Morant to the inside. Jackson right side. Outside Morant, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Primo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The shot won't fall. Seattle has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Here's Oliver from 13. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Morant. Here he goes. Got a hand on it. Here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Morant. And there's the whistle. He'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:24 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Williamson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
They double team Vucevic. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Vucevic.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Outside Morant. Into the lane. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Morant's got 35.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
An impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside Morant. And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
It was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this to kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.